Hello Pisces. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about March, which is going to cover February 26th through April 1st. 5 weeks, so we have a lot of territory to cover. And I'm programming the cards for you. I have a couple of messages for you. One of them is a general message, and I'll share that right now. The message is that we've had a lot of losses in the last year or last few months specifically, and the losses young and old. So there have been a lot of losses that are somewhat unexplained in some cases, and we've been left questions and frustration and sometimes fear, and we want to talk about the fact that everything is going in its right order. I know that seems terrible to hear. And I'm not here to negate your loss by any stretch. I'm simply to say the message I was given from my guides was that they fulfilled their obligation. They did what they needed to do. We ourselves may have only one impact to make by smiling at the right person at the right time, and thereby stopping them from wanting to do something terrible. I know that sounds a little goofy and a little bit strange, but I want you to know that it's true. We may not have, there's so many people who've lived lives that were, in some people's opinion, quite small. And that doesn't mean that we're all supposed to be president, okay? We aren't. But the lives we are here to live are the ones we're here to live, all right? Live them with aplomb, live them with joy, and by all means, understand that sometimes we're not here to do every little thing, but some things, okay? So if people have left your life unexpectedly, know in your heart that their ripple effect is what's most important. What did they leave behind in your heart? You can be on the planet not even a day and leave a huge ripple effect. So indeed, watch what the people have left behind. Check your heart, check and see what they did for you, and know that that's all they needed to do for you, and that's awesome. Okay, so celebrate those things that they did for you in your life and appreciate those joys so that they won't be forgotten, and then carry them forward. That's that message, all right? Now, I got another private message just for you, Pisces, and it's to tell you that it's decision time, and you've been putting off making a major decision. This is probably going to come up in the cards as well, but my guides have told me that there's part of you that's not settling into the work of the decision. So if you want what you want, you're going to have to do certain things to get it. So that's a drag, and yet at the same time, if you're not settling into it, it makes it even harder, all right? So if you can accept what the work will be for you to do what you want to do, that will make everything easier, and we're excited to see what comes from that for you. So if you just, it's like deciding to decide. That's the message. Just decide, okay? I know that sounds awkward, but I'm going to go ahead and move forward here, okay? So we have, we're going to talk about February 26th through March 4th. We have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is here to say you are fighting for your ideas. You're having to explain to people every little thing in your head and why you want to do it your way. Right? Sometimes it's like that. You just have to get people on board with your ideas, and then they'll realize you're right, and they should do it that way. The Six of Pentacles is here in the block department, telling me that yes, there's part of you that wants to help people out financially, but that's a blocked idea. Okay, you can't really help people financially. You need to show them how to fish instead of giving them the fish, all right? So stop giving them stuff teach them how to do it themselves. Teach them how to make their own money, all right? Because you can't keep giving your own money, all right? And now the Six of Cups is here as your solution. Haha, giving from your heart, giving your knowledge from your heart, giving your heart from your heart, right? Shirt off your back, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, because of the financial requirement they have, your shirt's not going to be enough. But I think that if you can approach them with your knowledge, that will help a lot. It doesn't show the wands, but at the same time, I'm getting that you need to share from your heart, and that you will help them learn that way. Okay? Cool. Good job, Pisces. Now we have the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is here talking about March 5th through the 11th, of course. This is an emotionally based feminine energy person in your life who is going to be stepping up to be interested in what's going on. They're going to have a vote, an interest in how you're doing what you're doing. And the Hanged Man is here blocking you, saying that you can't take the time to get hung up on details with this person. This person's going to have a lot of details to share. I'm afraid she's also a block in her own way. However, the Hanged Man, the Empress is here saying, guess what? You can have whatever you want as your solution to this problem with the Queen of Cups, as long as you're willing to put the energy out there to say, hey, this is what I want for this person, and this is what I want, period. Let the universe know, be specific, otherwise, and then watch serendipity take over and do all the right things. Maybe this lady needs a place to live and she's looking at you and da-da-da-da, and you're like, oh, please God, get her. Please, please, all the universe, please take care of this person so she doesn't have to live with me. And then somebody will call up and have a trailer for her or something like that, so then she doesn't have to come and stay with you, and that's a good thing. That's how that serendipity works. All right, now we have the 12th through the 18th. The Queen of Wands is here. This is a like-minded feminine energy person who is there to be of support to you and a pal. You're going to be bonding in some way, but interestingly, the Chariot has shown up in the blocking department. There will be no movement. There will be no leaving, no going, no coming, no going. Don't expect a lot of movement in this department, okay? This is just a meeting of the minds, maybe, and that's enough. And in this moment, the solution comes as the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, of course, is saying, guess what? You have complete control, and all you have to do is these things, but you need to be aware of what that means to be in complete control. So understanding your power is the key to dealing with whatever's going on this particular week. We're going to get a lot more details when we go in depth in another video. All right. Moving to the 19th to the 25th, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is here, and this is a picky person. This is a person who has an idea about how they want everything done, and they want it done their way. It's a little like you, isn't it? So just be aware of that. If this is you, own it, wear it, be cool with it, but also know that being particular, you have to work your way into getting people to do what you want to do, and you know how that is. And if somebody else is this person, haha, make them do the work. All right? The Strength card is blocking you. Oh. This is you digging deep inside your heart and growing through the process of whatever you remember from the past, whatever's going on. This is taxing you, okay? You're being taxed. Be aware that you're being taxed. Be prepared to be taxed, and know that you are in that position and you can come through it. All right, but it's blocked, right? So even as you want to grow through this process, somebody's going to stand in your way. You're going to feel blocked from the growth. Maybe the King of Swords is blocking you from growing. That's a drag. The Five of Swords is here saying taking your power back is the solution. you're not going to be putting up with anybody standing in the way of you doing what you need to do. So, hey, pity the fool, as they say. So that's what's going on that week. Let's look at March 26th through April 1st. The Eight of Pentacles is here saying you will be working. You'll be working, you'll be earning a living, and you'll be fine. Okay? So whatever concerns you were having beforehand, don't be alarmed. You are making money and taking care of yourself. Okay? The Star card here is talking about the hard work being over, meaning that while you're doing this work here, this is just hands-on physical labor that actually suits you. But the Star is saying that all the things that came before that, the struggle to get it set up and the talking to clients or whatever all that was, all the setting it up is over, and you don't have to worry so much about that. Things are going to get into a flow right now, okay? So that's good news. And there's the Page of Pentacles. New information about ways to make money is coming to you as part of your solution. So even as you push forward with just doing the basic stuff, trudging that road to happy destiny, it's interesting because this card, we were talking about that thing, you making the decision. I think you've been right here. You made a big decision. Things were blocked. You're fussy, and you've been a little fussy. So, but you made the big decision here, and you took your power back. And yeah, as a matter of taking your power back, you're right here. You're getting to work. Boom, boom, boom. And this is good stuff for you. You really like this. And it's going to expand and grow and do what it's supposed to do. So congratulations. Awesome possum. I'm going to go ahead and set all these cards off to one side so that we can get in depth on that first week, being February 26th through March 4th. All right, so let's look at these three, and we'll add some more cards right here. This is going to be great. Yep, it's going to be great. Oh dear. Alrighty then, so let's look at these. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. We are talking about you standing up for your ideas, explaining your point of view to other people, and trying to get that point across. All right, now we have the Ace of Pentacles here, also showing up, being that it's the bison, prosperity and abundance, the gift of finance, right? So prosperity and abundance is coming your way. Once you share your ideas, some people are going to want to get in on it and want to help out. The Nine of Cups is here. Ladybug, wishes fulfilled. Wishes fulfilled, Ladybug, right? So I feel like you're putting out an idea to some people to say, hey, this is what I want to do. And they're going to be like, oh my God, let me back you financially, and like, let's do this. This is excellent. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is awesome. Woo! Okay, excellent. Good deal. Helping out people financially, the Six of Pentacles is on the no-no list right now. We're not doing that. The Ace of Cups is here. Butterfly, new love, joy, and health. Ace of Cups. So we're not taking on a lot of new babies, new relationships, new pets. That's on the no-no list as well. We're not doing that. That's too much. Too much stuff. So, but we are doing, and let's see, what else? Swan, temperance, the flow. We need to get into the flow, right? We do. New dreams and new realms. That's technically blocked, but I feel like whatever this is, isn't that new for you? So don't be alarmed. I don't think it's 100% blocked per se. Just be aware of it and knowing that it's part of the flow. I think it's more about the flow being blocked for now. This is good stuff. This is great stuff. Let's look at our solution. Giving from our hearts. You may be giving somebody a job. That's okay. That's a smart choice on how to help other people from your heart. The Five of Swords is here. Goose, heed the call of the quest. Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is telling me that, yeah, you're going to have to fight for your power in this situation. You're going to have to explain to people why you want to do what you want to do and why it's the best choice for you and all these things, because you have supporters. And when you do get that going on, the solution, of course, is the Fool. Jumping off, jumping in, doing it, getting started, yay! The Coyote, wisdom and folly. Wisdom and folly. You're going to be able to do what you need to do. All right, this is excellent news. I'm excited to see it for you. I see a lot of benefits coming to you. There's some benefits are blocked, but it doesn't mean that it isn't blocked forever. It's just blocked for now. All right, so this is good. I'm excited for you. Good job, Pisces. Thank you again for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe buttons, because I would really appreciate that. And let's talk more for March 5th through the 11th. All right? Thank you so much. We'll talk soon.